What's up guys, welcome to Superwise, I'm John, and I just finished watching WANDAVISION Episode 7, Breaking the Fourth Wall, and boy oh boy did it reveal a lot about what's truly going on in this show. We're definitely going to talk about it in the spoiler section, but as always, let's start off with my overall thoughts in the non-spoiler section. So overall, I loved this episode, which is really not surprising because I honestly love all of the episodes so far in Season 1 of WandaVision. They're all great. None of them have been bad. But what I love about this one specifically is that it is a clear homage to The Office. Now, I recently finished The Office, and by recently I mean like last year I finished The Office. And, you know, I really liked it. It was really funny. And seeing WandaVision take inspiration from that show and using the same camera shots and camera angles, it was really fun. Elizabeth Olsen shines in this episode. She acts a lot like Pam, and that's probably why I really liked her in this episode. She gave this sort of wackiness and awkwardness to her performance. Vision even gave the gym look. And that's honestly all I have to say non-spoiler wise about this episode, because we're nearing the finale. There are 2 episodes left. You know, big spoilers are going to be revealed, and it's hard to talk about this episode without diving into the spoilers and getting into my thoughts. I really liked how creepy and eerie this episode was. The tone and style was just straight up horror movie, so unsettling, and I can't wait to see episode 8. But that's the non-spoiler review. If you haven't seen episode 7, go see it. Like the ending, huge reveal that we've all been wondering. But now let's get into spoilers. So first off, the astrophysicist was not Reed Richards or anybody cool. It was just some lame military woman. So clearly not the secret actor. The secret actor will appear either next week's episode or the finale. Can't wait to see who it is. If it's not Reed Richards, is it Toby from the multiverse? Like, what's going on? But we'll just have to wait and see. But a crucial moment of this episode that I really liked is when Monica is trying to reach Wanda. She goes into the barrier again, and she's pushing, and she's starting to get her photon powers. You hear flashbacks from Captain Marvel, and she pushes through, and she has like these glowing blue eyes, signifying that her transformation as Photon is taking place. And when Monica reaches Wanda, they were about to throw hands, and then you see Photon. She slams to the ground like superhero landing style, and you're like, oh boy, yeah, she's becoming Photon. And when Monica is trying to get to Wanda, make her realize the truth, Agnes steps in, and there were subtle hints throughout the episode and the entire show. But the minute she stepped in and took Wanda out of the situation, I was like, yeah, something fishy's going on here. Then I loved how creepy and dark it was when Wanda walked down to Agnes's basement, and then we find out that Agnes ain't Agnes, it's Agatha Harkness, and she is the one in full control. She's controlling Wanda. Agatha Harkness was always a theory, and I always took it into consideration. Personally, I thought that Wanda was going to be the main villain. No Mephisto, no Nightmare, no Agatha. It was fully Wanda. But I was wrong. It seems like Agatha is a part of this. And I love the ending song, how she ended it. And I killed Sparky too. Like, she killed the dog, and I was like, oh my god. She has a great evil laugh. You know, it hasn't really been built up in the series. There were always subtle hints, and we were always theorizing, but it wasn't really built up. Like, we weren't getting constant reminders of like, we should watch out for her. I don't know if that's clever misdirect or just not well-developed build-up. You know, it felt a little jarring when I saw her, because there were always subtle hints, and it seems like in this episode they just laid it all out there all at once. But you know, in the end, it makes sense, and I can't wait to see where this goes, because usually where there's Agatha, there's Nightmare or Mephisto. Now, let's talk about that post-credit scene. Yes, there was a post-credit scene, and basically Monica found Agatha's basement, and then we see Evan Peters say, Snoopers get snooped, or something stupid like that, and then it ends. And Monica had purple eyes like Wanda had purple eyes, so it leads me to believe that Evan Peters is mind-controlling Monica now. I don't know. What's going on with Evan Peters? Is he Mephisto or Nightmare, and he's working with Agatha? Is he the Fox X-Men Quicksilver who traveled here from the multiverse and is being mind-controlled by Agatha? Like, what's going on? We have no idea. And it's funny because in a recent interview with Esquire, Paul Bettany was asked about Mephisto being in the show, and he said, I can't say anything about Mephisto or I'm gonna get in trouble with Marvel. Yeah, that sort of seems like he's saying Mephisto's in the show, or he's intentionally misleading us, because the minute he said that, that sort of gives away that Mephisto might be in the show. So is he misleading us? Is he trying to get us to believe that Mephisto's in the show? If he's not, I mean, so many damn questions. Tell me in the comments down below, what did you think of this Agatha Harkness reveal? Did you feel like it was earned? I can't wait for next week's episode. Can't wait to find out what the hell's going on as we near the finale. Can't wait to see the secret actor. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That will be all for me. And remember my catchphrase, guys. Stay super wise.